Shabbat Shalom. It's Ruben Abramov, the Haftorahman, on location in the city of Yerushalayim. I'm now standing in Ir David. This is where the kings of Israel lived in the time of the Beit HaMikdash, in the time of the Holy Temple. Now we're beginning a 7-week cycle called Shiv'ah de Nechemta, the 7 weeks of comfort, to counterbalance the 7 actions that Nebuchadnezzar took against the Israelite, the Yehudim, in the city of Jerusalem. He surrounded us, he sieged us, he starved us, he broke our walls, he then destroyed our temple, he exiled us, and he left us landless and temple-less. So maybe that's 8 things, but the 7 things that he did, we have 7 weeks of comfort between Shabbat, Nachamu, the week after Tisha B'Av, the worst day of the year when the temple was destroyed, and then Rosh Hashanah. My thought, new beginnings, and that we are healing and healing and healing. So the Shabbat is not called Shabbat Dvarim or Shabbat Shema Yisrael or Shabbat Aseret HaDibrot. It's called Shabbat Nachamu, after the Haftarah. There's no connection to the parsha. It's connected to the time of the year that it is. It comes from the book of Yeshayahu. God is the one that's going to save us, is the meaning of the name. He lived in the time of the temple. He was a Kohen, he was a Navi, a prophet, and he spoke to the Jewish people prophetically about a time when we will return from our exile, rebuild the temple. So this is a quick summary of the greatest prophet, of the greatest Navi after Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe was the greatest Navi of all time. Yeshayahu has about 25% of all the Haftarot. So let's learn a little bit about this Haftarah, Nachamu. When you speak to somebody and you say Nachamu, that you should be comforted, that's one thing. But he says Nachamu, Nachamu, twice. And many times in Yeshayahu, you have this comforting element, this comforting energy. And what is he saying? He's saying that Am Yisrael, a time will come where you have suffered enough, and that now, Daberu Alev Yerushalayim, speak to the heart of Jerusalem. This city was emptied out by Nebuchadnezzar. It was barren, and now it is going to be repopulated. Har Tzion is going to be resettled. Tzion comes from the word Mitzuyan, excellence. This city is par excellence, and it will be repopulated again. So all of the words of the Navi is encouraging us to go up on top of the mountaintops and scream at the top of your lungs. The city of Jerusalem is going to be ours. What is all of this? It is the giant carrot stick that the Jewish people have. There is one thing that we've never lost. Nebuchadnezzar took everything away from us except one thing. Nefesh Yehudi, the soul of a Jewish person. And then what do we sing in our Hatikvah? And that is, Od lo avda tikvateinu. We have never given up our hope. Ha tikva bachnot alpayim. Our tikva, our hope, 2,000 years. For what? Lihiotam chovshi be'artzeinu. All we want is to be a free people in our land. Where? Be'eretz Sion Yerushalayim. In the city of excellence, Jerusalem. So this is Haftorahman launching the 7 weeks, Shiva de Nechemta, from Ir David, from the city of Jerusalem where King David used to live. Shabbat Shalom. Enjoy the Haftarah.